So, what are you saying if I'm Caucasian? What should I do?
Children of Israel against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Right. So out of all the families of the earth, of all the other nations, only Israel does the Most High know. Go ahead.
I number what?
No. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
That's right. Now go to Leviticus 26 and 46.
Oh, Revelation.
We'll get to Revelation.
So if I'm born a Caucasian, I'm just screwed eternity? I'm part of the devil system?
If your line goes back to Esau, the Bible condemns you.
Condemns me just for being born?
You guys
That's
know
right.
just
For being born. So I'm like a demon to life. Is what you're saying?
God
We're not
has
saying
mercy
this
on
is
whom
what the
they have
Bible
mercy.
says.
This is what the Bible says.
Yes.
That's how you're reading into the
Yes.
Bible, brother.
You gotta let your left hand know your right hand.
Silly ass shit.
That's not talking about nationality.
Hey, stop picking out things.
It's not cherry
That's how the
picking.
Bible's
Flip to a
supposed to be.
random
It's not cherry
page.
picking.
That's how the
Flip
Bible's
to a random
supposed to
page.
be.
Go to Isaiah
Do
28
not
and
preach
9.
and let no
Go to
who
Isaiah
don't
28 and 9. Go to Isaiah 28 and 9.
Why don't you just flip to a random page and read from that?
And hold
Instead
that.
of highlighting stupid shit.
First of all, you don't know how to read the Bible because the
I
Bible
don't know
ain't
how to
for you.
read the Bible.
That's right.
You read it in
Isaiah 28 and 9.
Isaiah, we're going to listen to how to read the Bible, okay? Go ahead. This is what Scripture says.
Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to
Knowledge is
understand
silly goose
doctrine?
shit.
You know what I'm saying? This dude, I'm not saying nothing, but your spirit, you're coming in a different spirit than your buddy over here. So there, you might have a chance.
Oh, you might have a chance.
I have a chance because I'm a Catholic, devout Catholic.
Well, Catholics go back to Satan. I hate to say it.
yeah.
I don't hate to say it, but
I'm sorry to much.
Okay.
go
Jesus
ahead.
Christ.
Isaiah 28 and 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from milk and are drawn from the breast.
Whom shall he teach knowledge? So he's letting you know how to
All
understand the
other faiths derive
mysteries
from
of the
Catholicism.
Bible.
Catholicism is the basis of the faith.
Go ahead.
For
Jesus Christ
precept
is
must
a
be upon precept.
For precept upon precept.
For ye without sin
Precept
cast the first
upon
stone.
precept.
For ye without sin
What is sin?
cast
What
the
is
first
sin?
stone.
What's sin? What's sin?
What is sin?
What's sin?
Sin is
What you're doing right
condemning
now,
other
Give me 1
people.
John 3:34. What's sin?
I'll tell you what sin is. Sin is condemning others.
Yeah,
Bring out sin. Bring out
Sin is
1 John
condemning
3:34.
others.
1 John 3:34.
I condemn no one. Last judgment.
1 John
Go to
3:34.
Revelation. First
John,
judgment.
1 John 3 and 4.
For we all be
Whosoever
judged.
committed sin transgresseth also the law.
Whosoever committed sin also transgressing against the law.
For what once was
For
new, I
sin is
washed
the
away the
transgression
new
of the law.
For sin is the transgression against the law.
He who
For
judges,
sin,
he who judges thou
is
shalt be
transgression against
he
the
who
law.
judges thou shalt
Okay,
be judged.
give me
That's a revelation.
26:46, Leviticus
He who
26:46.
judges. You are human. You are not God. He who judges.
Ranges.
shall thou
Leviticus
be
26 and 46. These
So we established
Why you
that
beating
sin,
yourself at the same
we're established that sin is transgression against the law. Okay, let's see who had the law. Because the question you got to ask yourself was the law given to all the whole earth, or was a certain nation, a certain group of people that had the law? Let's find out. Leviticus 26 and 46. Go ahead.
As soon as you want, I'll let you
These
know
are
what
the
you are doing.
statutes and the judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel.
Who?
And the children of Israel.
So who had the law? Who had the statutes and the commandments? Was it the Edomites? So-called white men? Was it the Elamites? The so-called East Indians? Was it the Hamites, the so-called Africans? Was it the Moabites, the so-called Chinese and Japanese and Ammonites? No. Who was it? It was the children of Israel. Read it again.
These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel.
Between him and the children of Israel. So we established, according to 1 John, that sin is transgression against the law. Okay? We just established that the law, was given to the children of
They
Israel.
don't have a Bible. They have
So
No, I'm saying
who can sin? Who can sin?
It was a highlight.
Only the children of Israel can sin because sin is transgression of the law, and the law was given to the children of Israel, and it's common knowledge that Christ came down to the earth because of sin,
That's right.
to forgive sin. So, if only the children of Israel was given the law, only they could be sinners, and since Christ came to wash away sins, he came for Israelites only. Bring me Psalms 147, 19 and 20.
Psalms 147, 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
The asshole, they're both Edomites, and fuck them. Fuck them, they're not worth our time.
Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
So-called white people, you devils, are not worth our time. The only time you get from us is to get cursed the fuck out. Go ahead.
He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes.
He showeth his word unto Jacob. The Most High Heavenly Father showeth his word unto Jacob. The word is his laws, statutes, and commandments, the Bible, the entire Bible. The word is also our big brother, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Read it again.
He showeth his word unto Jacob,
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
his statutes and his judgments.
His statutes is the law. His judgments are the penalties for breaking the law. Go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any other.
Judgments.
Okay. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Unto Israel. He has not dealt with any other nation. So the Most High, the God of the heaven, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is down for his people only. The so-called Latins, blacks, and Indians. We are the children of God. And if you don't come from that lineage to your father's side, the Bible condemns you. The Bible is not for you. Get ready for
Right.
slavery.
That's right.
Go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
So he's not dealing with the other nations. The Heavenly Father, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is only dealing with the Latin, blacks, and Indians. Because we're the children of Israel. Go ahead.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Meaning that as far as you other heathens, you don't know his judgments. Because the judgments are the penalties for breaking the law. You don't know his penalties for breaking the law because the law was never given to you. Give me Revelations 13 and 9. And this is for that retard that was talking about bring out Revelations. Go ahead.
Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear,
If any man hath an ear,
let him hear.
let him hear.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Now this devil, the so-called white man, led the black man in captivity because they're the tribe of Judah. That was a prophecy in Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Okay? That was a major prophecy. He also led the tribe of Gad into slavery, the Native American Indians. But now he has the whole house of Israel in slavery in this goddamn country called America.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Shall go into captivity. So the only dealing you Edomites, you so-called white people have to do with the Bible is you're going in slavery, baby. That's it.
He
That's it
that
on
leadeth
that.
into... Okay. All right.
Let's get back on what you were talking about.